You fancy a drink?
Right then, let's get into it.
Wow.
Sadler's again.
We could sort this episode 2. If we ever done number 1, but I can't remember. I'm just so drunk.
I will say though, this is not what you promised. This is, yes, it's Peaky Blinders again. You might think we're addicted at this point. For 6% volume, it's a 500ml bottle. And bear in mind, guys, it's Christmas pudding.
Stout.
Down in Birmingham.
It is stout, isn't it?
Yes. Is there much we can say about it apart from the fact it's Christmas pudding? I have tried this already, bearing in mind, but this has been sat. This has been sat for a good bit. I wouldn't. Well, actually, has it been a good bit?
We got a couple of weeks back, didn't we?
Right.
We've got a story about one bottle. Well, we've got a story about 2 bottles we opened. Well, one, I opened a lovely bottle of proper dandelion and burdock, but it was alcohol version. And I went out some. I left it and there was loads of flies in it, so I couldn't finish drinking it. And there was another time, came back in from going shopping, and there was a bottle of beer on the floor. My dog jumped on the side and, well, literally broke it and drunk it. So he was a bit pissed after that. We was pissed because of him getting pissed.
We were also pissed because we wanted to drink it, but
yeah,
got to the point where we couldn't. Also, apologies to those beer enthusiasts. We don't have a pint
we've got to
glass,
get one.
but we do need to get one. Unfortunately, we can't get them because of copyright reasons. This is because of our review, but let's not get into it. Also, we're just going to crack it open for those it's not cracked.
And if you want the bottle cap, well, you know, we might save it, yeah.
Cool. I haven't heard that sound in a while because we've been sticking to liquors for a long time, that we haven't been having time to crack open a good beer. Right.
Let it set for a couple of minutes.
What I did want to show is on the back, just those that we haven't been copying it, it does say it is stout in style. You can see its colour ebony black. We'll see that in a minute. We'll see if that's true. The smell is cocoa, rustic and nutty. Now, if that doesn't make you appetised, I don't know what does. It's also supposed to be a spicy, tasting sultanas, rich and sweet.
When I think of drinks with different flavours, I think of ciders. Ciders can handle that sort of different, sort of wacky, weird, different flavours.
You don't necessarily think about stout.
Or beers.
Or
lagers.
Lager, yes, you could probably get away with like flavour shots.
Yachts, but not as a...
Not like a permanently glassed bottle like this. So we're going to give it a pour. Just see if we can find that ebony black colour. And...
it's got a good head on it.
Absolutely. It's 50-50 froth right now, along with the actual liquid itself. It kind of looks like Guinness.
Yeah, very Guinnessy.
Probably doesn't smell like it though.
Stout, I think stout is Guinness. Or
I always thought it was a lager.
Lagers are lighter. Let's give it a try. Bottoms up.
I'm going to go to the traditional route, see if it tastes any different from the bottle. So, cheers.
Straight up, that bitterness is so overpowering.
Oh, if you give it a good
Chappy
swirl around your chaps, around your taste buds, it does have that roasted taste to it. Now, I'll admit straight off the bat for those of people that love Christmas, but I'm not a fan. And
it has got some sort of really dark, sticky fruit taste there.
Yeah, I was going to say sultanas is very accurate.
But it's very
bitter.
Bitter. After been drinking whiskey, where yes, it hits you straight away. Some whiskey.
Does it say it's bitter? Does it say bitter? No, it says sweet. I wouldn't say that's sweet.
Gotta.
I don't know. 1 minute. You try from the glass. I'll try from... No, I mean, like, you try from the bottle. Now, it might look ebony black on here, but you bring it up to the light. Just here. We've got lights. It's got like a brownish colour. It's not exactly full on black. It's got like once it's in the glass though, I should probably stop yabbering. But once it's in the glass, you can kind of see where it separates, I guess you could say, and it brings out its flavour, I imagine.
The thing is, I hope it's nice. I'm not enjoying it drinking it as I enjoy drinking whiskey. It's a thing.
If someone poured me that in a pub, I'd take it back.
No, I don't. I think it's very weird. You have to be a person who likes stout and dark beers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, don't take our opinion for it. Like, try it yourself. If you're a fan of stout, go for it. But unfortunately, I don't think either of us are.
The closest I like to anything dark in a beer is that sort of style is Newcastle Brown Ale.
I think we did have the ale version of this. Unfortunately, I took the bottle home with me. But we did have an ale. There was a rhubarb one down there. But we're not going to show that on this episode. Or is it worth it? I mean, they are... How much are these now? I think there's...
About £1.30 or £1.40.
I thought at one point there was under £3. But I think that was for two.
Yeah, there wasn't that dear to buy. Again, beers and things like this are never too dear to buy. It's when you go to liquors and things like whiskey and spirits, they are a lot more dearer to buy.
So
I mean, imagine going to a pub and asking for a pint of
Pernod.
You're not going to get it.
Well, they might look at you a bit funny and see if you're serious first, and then you might get it, but you'll be paying top dollar.
No, I'm not.
Not keen.
Not keen.
It's kind of the thing that you wouldn't mind chucking down the bog if you didn't like it. Bog is toilet, by the way.
It's closer to Hobgoblin sort of beers. I like them, but I wouldn't drink them very often. I'll have one as a
Now, my brother's a
treat.
massive fan of Hobgoblin. That's so much that he bought a massive keg and it was gone the same night. Now,
do you want to take that away and I'll get them?
Oh, yeah. So, or we can get another glass and we can mix. Actually, no. Probably shouldn't mix stout. Probably not on my brightest side.
I think this will be more. It looks lighter. It's not dark.
Oh, rhubarb probably not.
It'll be a sweet, bittery. Might lend better to a beer. Yeah, that smells nice. That smells like to me a cider, and I like ciders.
So again, Peaky Blinders, obviously. There was really no point as to keeping this and making a separate video on this. Quite simply because if we're going to review one, you're probably better off reviewing another. Now, I believe it says here. Okay, no, I'm just ignorant. Now, to do the traditional way, I'm going to keep it traditional. I'm going to drink it from the bottle. And then, actually no, you do your pour first. So we can see...
That's...
Okay.
That's rhubarb colour.
Now let's see what...
Very rhubarb.
What it actually describes that colour as. Oh, it doesn't. It's not like the other one. But it's, before you... Well, hold your tongue a second. Apparently it got a cheeky kick of strawberry.
Yeah.
And a blend in a salad dressing of a fruity twist. But it's apparently good for roast pork, risottos, and perfect for picnic food. Now, if you're going on a picnic and you bring this with you, someone thinks you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
Don't mind that bell in the background.
It's bordering cider. A nice, different fruity for cider.
Oh. Oh. I'm not a fan of the aftertaste. 1 minute. It's from the bottle, though. What's it like from the glass? As it will be different, I can prove that. As I've tasted whiskies from the glass and from the bottle. Now, that's all liquor, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It has got a different taste from the bottle.
It doesn't have that taste I don't like when it's in the glass. That goes away. I like it in the glass. But is it worthy of more than 10 points? Do you want to do it simultaneously and point it? In 3, 2, 1.
9.
6.
I give it 9 because it's nice. It is, as I said, getting to the border of being more like a cider, more than a beer. I can't taste really bitterness.
Can I just point out?
Yeah.
It does say it's a cider.
Oh, well, that's us buggered then.
Right. Goes to show how much we actually pay attention to
That's a
certain
cider
things.
then. I was right then.
But,
I was right for saying that.
Yeah.
Very right
But
for saying
it's kind of off-putting once you've tried a stout. But,
A stout's really an old drink. I'm not saying...
Old-time tradition. If you like stout, then more power to you, I guess. But,
You know, older people do go for stout. We're not saying if you're young and you're drinking, you're old. We're just saying it is a...
It's definitely something that will give you the burps, to say the least,
in your
because...
chest. But I couldn't drink that bottle and enjoy it. As that, I can enjoy.
Some people probably would enjoy it, much like we enjoy our whiskies. I'd go for a cider any day over a stout, definitely. It might just be the taste and the flavour of it.
It might be nice, as I say, if you use that for cooking.
I did say this one is good for cooking.
Yeah.
But I can't see why this one wouldn't be either, because people do cook with stout. Like, I actually think it says here, you could match it with an actual Christmas pudding. Or even roasted meats and cheeses.
That...
With cheese.
It might be nice.
With some strong cheeses.
Yeah, some nice blue cheese. But...
I don't suppose we could tie that in with this channel.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's nice accompanied with alcohol.
Yeah.
Simply for a Christmas episode, we could get a cheese board.
Yeah.
And see what we can do with that.
Yes.
No promises.
What now? I'd say about 3.
Okay, so, yeah, mark that one. That's around the 3 or 4 area. I might be a bit generous compared to... I'm not a fan of rhubarb, but it definitely was better than that. No, that's definitely better than that, so...
For the price, again, cheapish.
Again, I vote 6 and a 2.
I wonder if they actually serve these in the Black Country in pubs.
We could actually record that for when we do go.
I would think, because it's a Black Country drink, they would do that in certain Black Country, or the areas of Birmingham and Wolverhampton would do that in their local old type pubs. Or if like in Wetherspoons, they do local special ales and drinks. Reasonable prices actually. That's sometimes the best place to go and get a cheap pint is in Wetherspoons on their local drinks. Normally it's about £2 a pint.
Well, I think in our local area we do have the cheapest pound per pint.
Yeah, we have really.
Because I believe it did say in our local newspaper a few years back that we do currently have the cheapest pound per pint. I think it is around about £3.20. And London is around about...
£5?
I think it's £5.30 for a pint. So if you definitely want a pint on us, come to us. We won't be coming to you.
We got them from B&M.
Yeah, B&M Bargains as it's known nationally.
Yeah.
Or B&M Value. I think it could be also.
They are value. That one isn't.
Value for your money. If you're going to get either of them, you might as well get the 3 for £6, is it?
I know the Aston was doing 2 bottles for £5 or 2 bottles for £4. I'm not very sure.
There are their fair share of flavours. I do like the original Pale Ale. The IPA.
That was lighter on it and much...
It tasted more of like a bitter.
Yeah, more than a stout.
And I'd much rather take a bitter over a stout. Or a bitter over a cider. Some people might consider cider because it's got that flavour.
We think of Christmas puddings, commercial Christmas puddings, but homemade Christmas puddings might be a lot stronger and more well developed as a standard one you can buy from a supermarket. So it might be like that.
Well, we never really had a commercial one. We've only really had like the one. Well, I guess
That's commercial, isn't it?
Yeah, commercially sold.
Yeah.
So the ones that are, you'd probably see on the TV.
People have made them out might taste a lot more stronger and richer, like that. So,
Oh,
I don't think you can get drunk on it.
When you said you promised me a pint, you didn't say it would be a disappointing one.
Yeah.
This one not so much. I could probably drink the whole bottle, but I probably shouldn't.
I could. It's just
because on a night like this, it's
sweet. It's got that sourness.
Oh yeah, I'm not so sure on a rhubarb taste. And again, like I said, I didn't like rhubarb, so that could be the reason why I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, probably is that reason.
Thanks for the shite pint.
Yeah.
Well, not really a pint.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah, don't get drunk.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Bye.
Peace.